Are we truly ready for an invisible war? The one waged on our planet long after the last bomb falls on Iran. Many discussions about a potential 2026 conflict in Iran focus on geopolitical shifts, human casualties, and economic fallout. But these conversations often miss a critical, terrifying truth: the environmental catastrophe that would unfold, poisoning the air, land, and water for decades, making the region, and potentially beyond, uninhabitable. This isn't just about damaged buildings, it's about a shattered ecosystem. Imagine the targets, not just military bases, but critical oil infrastructure, refineries, pipelines, storage facilities. A widespread assault on these sites wouldn't just halt oil production, it would unleash an environmental nightmare. Vast oil slicks would spread across the Persian Gulf, choking marine life, destroying desalination plants, and contaminating coastal ecosystems. Fishing industries, vital to the region's economy and food security, would vanish overnight. The immediate impact on wildlife, from migratory birds to endangered species, would be devastating, a silent mass extinction event playing out in real time. Beyond oil, consider the industrial zones and power plants. Attacks on these facilities would release a cocktail of toxic chemicals into the atmosphere and groundwater. Heavy metals, dioxins, furans, invisible killers that seep into the soil, pollute freshwater sources, and accumulate in the food chain. Farming communities, already struggling with water scarcity, would find their crops poisoned and their livestock sickened. The desert, seemingly barren, is home to unique and fragile ecosystems that would be irrevocably altered, leading to accelerated desertification and dust storms carrying these toxins far beyond Iran's borders. The air itself would become a weapon. Massive fires from oil fields and industrial sites would spew millions of tons of soot and greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This dense black cloud wouldn't just cause respiratory illnesses across the Middle East, it would absorb sunlight, potentially altering regional weather patterns, affecting rainfall, and exacerbating climate change on a global scale. This is not mere speculation. We've seen echoes of this during the Gulf War oil fires, but a conflict in a more industrialized, populous Iran would magnify the effects exponentially. The lingering threat of unexploded ordnance, a grim legacy of every modern conflict, would make vast swathes of land unusable and dangerous for generations. When the fighting stops, the real cost begins to emerge. Generations grappling with poisoned air, contaminated water, and infertile land. Birth defects, cancers, and chronic respiratory diseases would become tragically common. The environmental damage would not be confined to national borders. It would be a regional crisis, a global climate challenge. We're talking about a landscape that actively works against human recovery and survival long after the last peace treaty is signed. The idea of rebuilding becomes almost impossible in a land where the very elements of life, air, water, soil, have turned against its inhabitants. This isn't just a prediction, it's a warning, painted with the stark colors of scientific data and historical precedent. Understanding these environmental consequences is not just an academic exercise, it's a vital step towards preventing a future where the planet itself becomes the ultimate casualty. To delve deeper into global environmental crises, watch our next video.